Right? So let me show you the time that we in. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is an article published on nature.com
Mm-hmm.
on the 2nd of February, yesterday, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And the title is Elon Musk Neuralink Brain Chip.
Mm-hmm.
What scientists think of first human trial.
Right. They're saying about the force because someone was brain chip. Right? Now we've been talking about these things, but now it's looking like if these people now just bring this thing up. Apostle Tahar was talking about these things years, bro.
Yep.
Since before I was born.
That's right.
You understand? And here it is coming to pass so much years after. You understand? And we in that time. So it's not, and that is what? You know, our famous precept, Revelation chapter 13 and 16. Read it. Right? And it say Elon Musk because Neuralink is a company that Elon Musk created.
That's right.
Right? He run the company.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the company, they basically look after, you know, sick people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this man is a they want to make them better, but they want to make it better by what? Merging man and human.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Machine.
man and AI.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, hey, Silaki Tawada,
Yeah.
right? They are thinking so much, right? Because I was actually thinking about the IoT, which is the Internet of Things,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or the IOB,
Mm-hmm.
which is the Internet of Body. So they want to merge everybody,
That's right.
right? This is this man agenda, and it's beautiful when we go into the article. You understand how they're gonna get into it and a little more detail.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna know that it's links straight to Revelation chapter 13 and 16,
That's right.
right? Besides, we believe through the Spirit Yahweh that Elon Musk, he is an Edomite.
Mm-hmm.
He is an Edomite, right? The so-called white man,
That's
right? He's the son of Cain.
Mm-hmm.
He's the son of perdition, right? Go ahead.
It's Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
Now, as we get into the article, you're going to understand how these men are wicked.
Mm-hmm.
He says not a man to play with. He is the devil.
Mm-hmm.
He is Shaitan. He's your adversary and he's a deceiver.
That's right.
And he's not a man to trust. And he's gonna deceive 2/3 of our people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Go
All
ahead.
right. Or in the foreheads,
Mm-hmm.
that no man might buy or sell,
Mm-hmm.
save he had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
And it's beautiful how we say he caused it all.
Mm-hmm.
Because what was the dust that we was getting from Sahara dust,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now what they were saying on the news is that this dust is going to stay indoor. That's the next fucking thing they does.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They're telling you to stay indoor. It's the same thing they was doing it when he was getting the juice,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's the same thing they're going to keep trying over and over. And one of the things they said going to happen to keep your children inside, and you should stay inside, stay off of the road, because it's going to cause a runny nose, a itching throat, you're going to feel dizzy and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And that is one of the reasons. You know, I did a video early this week saying use the herbs, man. You understand? You need to use the herbs because Esau, you're going to see the true side of this devil.
That's right.
You understand? You need to use the herbs and depend on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? So he calls it out. What this man does now, he break down. That's what they do. They break your immune system down, mash your body up, cause all kind of disease, and then tell you, here, I have the remedy to fix it. Look, here is the C hip. Here is the brain chip. I have it.
That's right.
This is the solution. I is the God of the world. You understand? And as Joshua say, choose ye today who you will serve.
Mm-hmm.
Would you serve the God of this world, or would you serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? And a lot of you niggas going to serve the God of this world. You know why? Because you're like to fill your belly.
That's right.
Yep. Go ahead.
Right. It says that no, verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark,
Mm-hmm.
or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right. So you going to be a part of this system. Now watch this here. Go back to the article one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like in the article, right? It says some researchers are concerned about a lack of transparency
Mm-hmm.
surrounding the implant, which aims
So, surrounding what?
the implant.
The implant, right? Remember, WEF was talking about the implant.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't be a part of our society, you can't eat and drink.
That's right.
All these motherfuckers working together.
Mm-hmm.
They're all working together.
That's right.
You see? Now, before all of that, wasn't we going into the word charagma
Mm-hmm.
to pierce
That's right.
that this is what they're gonna do?
That's right.
We've been breaking these things down years
Mm-hmm.
in the street. We wasn't in no building. We wasn't, hiding it. The scripture said the things that you have learned, go upon the housetop and teach it.
That's right.
We in the highways and byways teaching you. Continue on.
Yep. It says surrounding the implant, which aims to allow people to control devices
Mhm.
through thought alone.
To thought alone. Now, they have this thing in the mall where they set up where you could walk on it or run on it, and it basically, you could use the exercise. You could pretend you're in the gym. It could take you to different places. You understand? And I was studying the other day about the movie theater. You understand? When you also go to a theater to do a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
These people they don't play with them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they're programming your mind. You understand? They know what to do. There was a piece of time they used to tell you, don't go too close to the TV, it's gonna damage your eyes. But now they make a goggle where you put the phone so close, about 2 or 3 inches away from your eyes. So what is it doing to you? These people want to fuck you up and tell you that, hey, eyes is the solution.
Mm-hmm.
You see? He says not a man to be played with. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
huh?
Yeah, it says Neuralink, the company through which entrepreneur Elon Musk hoped to revolutionize brain-to-computer interference
Mm-hmm.
(BCIs), has implanted a brain-reading device into a person
Mhm.
for the first time, according to a tweet posted by Musk on January 29th.
Now,
Mhm.
guess what? This is not the first time somebody is being implanted. There's a lot of people that have brain implants and all of these things. You understand? A lot of people have the see here. They're now being bold. Why are they being bold? Give me Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Revelation chapter 12 and 12.
Right.
He said know that he's at the end of his kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And the prophets, we already tell them what's going to happen.
That's right.
We telling you that, hey, he says the end of it, and Jacob is the beginning that follow after you.
That's right.
So in other words, you're going in slavery, king. You understand? You're going in slavery. And for you jakes who saying that, oh, no, I don't want slave in the kingdom. Guess what? We're going to put you to death and bring you back. You understand? What is a kingdom without subjects?
Mm-hmm.
Right? We built Easter kingdom. That till he reached a point that he could tell you, let me put a CF in you
Yep.
to make you officially mine. You see what I'm saying? Wait up.
Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 12 and 12.
Mhm.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath,
Mm-hmm.
because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
So you don't play with Esau because Esau know it.
Mm-hmm.
How Esau know it? Because Esau watching the prophecy too.
Mm-hmm.
He's watching the men of the Lord. He know we're gonna be out here. You understand? He know we're gonna prophesy about war. He watching everything. And the beauty about it, Esau can't even do nothing about it.
That's right.
All he gotta do is go with it. Because what the Lord, the scripture saying not Revelation, Proverbs chapter 21 and 1, that the king's heart is, you wanna read it?
Yeah.
The king's heart is in the Lord's hand.
This Proverbs 21 verse 1
Mhm.
says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
As the rivers of water, he turneth wheresoever he will.
Right. So the Lord is who controlling everything.
That's right.
You understand? So no matter what, you can't say you don't want it. You know it, Esau. We know it. We know it, brother. We know it.
That's
And
right.
you know why we know you doing this to us and you trying to destroy our people? Because what? You hate us.
Mhm.
The scripture tell you in Amos chapter 1 and 11, get it for me. Right? You haters, bro. You told is Rebecca? You told Rebecca, right, that hey, yes, it's Rebecca. You say, hey, my father, you know, basically he's gonna die just now, and after he die, I'm gonna kill Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And guess what? From since then to now, you been hunting us, bro.
That's right.
You been hunting us. You broke the brotherly love, King.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And I call you king because you're a king of this world that we living in.
That's right.
But your kingship is about to be taken away because guess what? The true king is Yahushai.
That's right.
And two kings can't rule a kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna become a subject.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Thus says Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Mm-hmm.
for 3 transgression of Edom,
Mm-hmm.
and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof,
Go ahead.
because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
With the sword. Even to now. With the sword. What you think this CF is?
Sword.
What you think this brain chip is? This brain implant? What you think that is? It's a sword. Now I'm gonna show you exactly it's a sword. Continue, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in your article, right? It says BCIs, which
Mhm.
means brain computer interference.
Mm-hmm.
BCIs record and decode brain activity
Mm-hmm.
with the aim of allowing person with severe paralysis
Mm-hmm.
to control a computer, robotic arm, wheelchair, and
Mhm.
other devices
Mm-hmm.
through thought alone.
Look up the word for me. Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Yeah, look the word up for me. I want to show you something. Right? For younger brothers, right? And sister, you know, we always have newcomers coming in. Go ahead.
Yeah, paralysis on Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says the loss of the ability to move
Go ahead.
and sometimes to feel anything in part or most of the body, typically as a result of illness, poison, or injury.
Now, why poison is in our food?
Yeah.
Why chemtrail is in the air?
Yeah.
Why the water that we're drinking is not good? Why we have to buy water? Why we can't dig well? Right? Why? Why we have GMO food in the market?
Mm-hmm.
Why, Isa? Because you have agenda.
That's
Your
right.
agenda is that when you done mash people up, then you
Paralyzed.
say, listen, yeah, paralyzed, and then you say, this is what I have for you now. Here is I have the perfect solution. And guess what? You don't have to move. I could give you back a limb if you lose a limb.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the things they like to do, like diabetes, they love to tell you, hey, you gotta cut off the foot, you gotta cut off the arm, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because what? You already have a solution that you want to give to them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Your SAI, right?
Mhm.
Your super
Intelligence.
artificial intelligence. That's what you have, right, Isa? But we know you, nigga. And the Lord say He's gonna disappoint you.
That's right.
This what happened with you, bro. You disable the people, and this what you do. And this how this day was going around conquering people too. You understand? Disable the village, and then what? Conquer them.
That's right.
You understand? Give them sickness and say, listen, I have the thing to heal you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? All these sickness y'all give to people, you understand? You're created, and then telling the people that, listen, go to the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta pay for the drugs. But it's good for you niggas because the scripture tell you go to what? The herbs. Go to the physician. Go to the apothecary.
Yep. That's right.
But you're like drugs. You're like the
Mhm.
potion. You're like the witch. He says a sorcery. That's what he is. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah. It says wheelchair and other devices
Mhm.
through thought alone.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from Neuralink's device, others are under development and some have already been tested in people.
Good. So others is under testing and some already what?
Have been tested in people.
Right.
Others in development.
And in development. And guess what, man? It all gonna boil down to the little whether they put little, small, big, whatever. Guess what, bro? Is the MOTB. Don't matter what you do, it's the MOTB. and the Most High going to destroy you, Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The scripture say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices.
That's
And
right.
we've been warning you people.
Mm-hmm.
You have more in that article?
Yeah, kind of.
Anybody, any precept, just bring it out, right?
Yep. It says neurotechnology researchers
Shalom.
are cautiously
Shalom.
excited about Neuralink's human trial.
They excited about it. You see? They excited about in the scripture say in Ezekiel 35. Read it for me, Baba Kusha. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
that neurotechnology, right, or neurology, go back to the nervous system,
Yeah.
right, whereby, and your nervous system is what your brain uses, to control your body,
That's right.
right,
Yeah.
whereby it would send out the chemicals and the neurons would fire,
Come in,
right, to create that chemical reaction,
That's right.
to send that instruction to whichever part of the body,
Yep, yep,
you know.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says neurotechnology researchers are cautiously excited about Neuralink's human trial.
Mm-hmm.
What I hope to see
Mm-hmm.
is that they can demonstrate that it is safe and that it is effective at measuring brain signals short term, but most importantly long term.
But guess what? Yeah, get up.
Says Mariska.
Right. So guess what? They already proven it. They already proven because I think as you read on in the article, it said people are demanding it because they want to move again. A lot of these soldiers were supposed to die.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? They somewhere in a home want to run again, want to walk again, want to feel what it is like to feel the sunset on your skin. You understand? A lot of them lost the sight, the eyes. Now this is where it's going back to. Give me Matthew chapter 24.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think it's certain part here, not to jump down and see where we get the meat.
Still
We
on
can bring it
Ezekiel
out.
if you need it.
Yeah, hold it for me just now. Right? Who get that? Matthew 24 and
Yeah,
24.
24. Matthew
Can.
24.
Matthew 24 and verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
It said, for there shall arise false Christs
Mm-hmm.
and false prophets,
Mm-hmm.
and shall show great signs and wonders.
And this one of the things he says do it. He says going to show great signs and wonders with this CF.
That's right.
You understand? And we've been saying these things. We've been saying these things. And we're going to continue to say it until Jerusalem become a praise in the earth.
That's right.
We've been saying it.
Mm-hmm.
There's great signs and benefits. He says one of the things he said know that is niggas' weakness is money.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna put money on the sea hip and give it to them.
That's right.
Along with whatever property it's coming with. You understand? Whatever benefits they're gonna be getting.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Go ahead, Ak, read it back one more time for me, Baba Kusha.
Can. Matthew 24 and verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets,
Mm-hmm.
and shall show great signs and wonders,
Mhm.
in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
But it's not possible because what? The thing about it, these things are set up for 2/3 and 2/3 alone.
That's
Can.
right.
How do we know it? Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and you can start at 9 for me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? These things are set up for 2/3
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna run, they're gonna glad to take this hip. Go ahead, huh?
Can.
Anybody who get it?
2nd Ezra 9 and verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
It said, then shall they be in pitiful case,
Mm-hmm.
which now have abused my ways.
Why they abusing the ways? Give me all the precept for me. Somebody help read. Give me give me Proverbs chapter 1 and 24. Proverbs chapter 1 and 24.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. It says, because I have called and ye refused,
Mm-hmm.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right.
Mhm.
The Lord is stretched out. How is the Lord doing it? He's using the prophet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The scriptures I think is in Obadiah tell you that how the Lord gonna give you what? Saviors.
That's right.
You understand? We're gonna have the message. We have the message to give to you. but a lot of you wouldn't take heed to it. Right? Go ahead, Ak.
And it says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel,
Mm-hmm.
and would none of my reproof.
Yep, go ahead. Because we're reproofing the people and we lifting up our voice as a trumpet and telling you, listen, don't take the MOTB.
Gone.
We're telling you that what ESEF created is this the CF is the MOTB.
That's right.
And don't take it because what you're gonna drink up the wrath of Esau. Everyone that take it, you're gonna drink of it. Right? And that is gonna be in Babylon and other places. Now we're going to read on a little more in the article and I want to make a point. But before we go back in the article, continue reading for me.
Gone. 2 Ezra 9 and verse 9,
Mhm.
it says, then shall they be in pitiful case,
Mm-hmm.
which now have abused my ways,
Mm-hmm.
and they that have caused them away despitefully
Yeah?
shall dwell in torments.
Yeah, because a lot of them going to say, well, let me take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
But the same CIP is going to give you cancer and it's going to tell you right in this article.
That's right.
It's going to give you cancer. Not only they're going to give you cancer, they're going to give Esau all control of your entire body.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
But
Continue.
after,
Yeah, go ahead.
But after Esau got Sinai in this thing, so when he feel like to kill you, he can kill you right away.
Mhm.
The article going to actually say it. Right, but my ain't say plain, but we just like how we breaking it down.
No, because
Mhm.
Esau in Oreo, video show you this thing have Sinai inside.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you put poison in your body? Right? Go ahead, give me some more.
Gone. It says, for such as in their life have received
Benefits. And this is where the CF gonna come with. They go, hey, you know what? In order for you to walk again, you need a CF.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing too, and when you read the book of Genesis chapter 1 and 1 going down about the Alahayim, how they created the earth, one of the things that the Alahayim wasn't doing, they wasn't talking. They was literally communicating with their mind. And this is one of the things Esau want you to do. Now, when every single person that Esau said that going to take this CF, or which is not of the elect, which is not written in the Lamb book of life, guess what? They that take it, they're going to have the ability to communicate without speaking with their mouth, because they say the disabled people, you can't speak. You can't move, you can't do certain things. You could actually stay right here and do things. In other words, it's like you giving these people spiritual power to do things. Like they could go into America, into London, into Paris, could be wherever they want, but on the device.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It have what is it? It have what,
VR?
no, this virtual
It's
thing.
virtual reality. Yeah, VR.
reality.
Right. That you could literally have sex with the next woman that is far, well, with your wife way far away and all. How is it possible, Esau? How could you have intercourse without being in? It ain't making sense.
Immaculate
You gotta touch. If you can't touch, if you can't feel, because Esau also give you they make this glove thing. We could put on as like you're feeling the person out. Don't play with Esau, Esau, you see, fucking you, boy. You see you. But anyway, continue from here.
All
Yeah,
witchcraft.
go ahead, Ab.
There's Sirach chapter 12 and verse 16. An enemy speaks sweetly
Mm-hmm.
with his lips, but in his heart he imagine of overthrow thee.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, he starts speaking sweet. How you gonna help them? How you gonna do this? Something like that. How you put money and that kind of thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this was in his heart. Imagine of overthrow thee.
Mm-hmm.
Going down. Yeah. Of overthrow thee into pit.
That's right.
He will weep with his eye.
And the pit is what? Slavery.
Exactly.
Slavery, he gonna throw you in.
For just get
Be my slave.
Do totally wrong.
Yeah.
Do against the most side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be my slave. Go ahead, Ab, you get it.
Mm-hmm. He said, he will weep with his eye if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Since his man don't even be satisfied with blood.
That's
The man
right.
just want find a way for us get you soul and heart for us away them, but we can't get up. The man's finding all different ways.
There's a different person because I mean, you don't you don't put a man to death and you're satisfied. There's a different thing, boy. When he was reading,
Yeah, can.
so you get piece of word.
Alright.
Yeah, word.
This is Psalms 55 and verse 21.
Mhm.
Marking of fact, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil,
Mm-hmm.
yet they drawn swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yet were they drawn swords.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they'll go back to how crafty he started as be with his words.
Yeah.
You know, always come with his promises. You know, telling you, hey, you're gonna be able to walk. You're gonna have, you know, different ways of conducting your business and transactions. You understand? You're gonna be able to see again. You know, oh, you see your grandchildren since they were born because he was affected. You know, all these different things. All right, and that's why you know, Jakes, all right, and the world at large gonna run to this thing. They're gonna take it willingly. You see, because Esau gonna convince them, entice them that look, this is the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, like old Tooth say, hey, if there's the way to go, you could give me 3. I'm gonna take one in me ass out.
Yeah.
Fuck up, motherfucker.
You understand? Right?
Yeah,
That's
but
what
I want to add something to you right now. You want to say something? I'll go ahead.
Yes, up to the last 2 weeks ago, they had a program that they bring down where they integrate the hospitals and other gyms and these type of things, right? And when Isa got up on the stage, the first thing he used to come and say, you know, we're going to invest $100 million US in this country, thing, you understand? So this is the type of concept they just come with, and feels when they want, you come and, you know, feel enticed about this stuff. That's all this politics and all that. So
There's what the scripture saying. That's what we're saying earlier. They're gonna come with money because the richest blinded fucking fools, bro. You understand? Now going back to what I've read just now, this man gonna literally want to say that the Bible is off because through his miracle, he gonna say, look, you see, I is a true God because it have in John, they talk about the man that was born blind from birth, and Yahushua gave him back his sight. And the people were saying it was never so. It was never heard that a man that born blind get back his sight. Now Isa is going to give back them sight through the AI. So he gonna try, but again, if it was possible, which is not possible, you can't deceive the elect. Because we know that is what it's called artificial intelligence. They would never get back the real eyes. They would never get back to the real eyesight. Plus, I will show you what gonna happen. You can't wait to go down a little bit more. Right when you go down the next part, right? I want you to read it a little bit for me. There's some things you have to jump. Who was reading before?
Can. Yeah, I did reading.
Somebody was reading Proverbs.
Proverbs.
Yeah.
Who's reading Proverbs?
Alright.
Continue the Proverbs for me.
Can. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 25 it says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
Yeah, and that is coming, man. That is coming. You see, go ahead,
I will mock when your fear cometh.
You know what is one of the fear? The cancer. You know what gonna be one of the fear? When you hear that Isa could shut everyone down that had to see it. You understand? That's the next thing going back to the juicy juice where a lot of people take, right? A lot of people losing the limbs, losing a lot of things. You understand? He's have a plan, bro. You understand? He's have a plan. But it's only gonna work on 2/3 as the scripture say. Continue.
And if I might make a point
Go
too,
ahead.
right? If you notice around the country right now, they got a lot of these more hard putting up these supermarkets, right?
Some huge one.
Right? And recently I heard that they plan to take off the vendors off the street corners. Right?
No, they don't start.
Right,
They
can't.
don't start. And
So
the vendors is what? The so-called black, Latino, Native, and Negro, the jakes.
that's right. So Esau works with order out of chaos. So not only is he working on the medical aspect of having people to be transformed who lost limbs and so forth sight, he's also working on the economy, whereas Jake will have to depend. So in other words, I will force them into a digital age that they will have to come to me.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what this man doing.
They're getting rid of the middle class.
Mm-hmm.
They're only dealing with the what? The rich and the poor.
That's right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And the scripture tell you that what? In the Deuteronomy 28, it said that what? We're gonna have to go to our enemy
That's right.
for food,
Mm-hmm.
for clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? For water. That is
That's
the
right.
course. Again, that is proven to you that you, so-called Black, Latino, Native, and Negro, you are the people.
That's right.
You are the people of the Most High.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wanted to make a quick point, right?
Go
Huh?
ahead.
Just today I was putting some credit on my phone,
Mhm.
right? MMG, and this man had the phone and he could tell me my name and everything right in his phone. I didn't tell him anything.
Yeah.
And there's the same way how these ESA is tracking every transaction that you make.
Mhm.
There's them, yeah,
Yeah, everything is connected.
that's right.
It's though, hey, they say it right here.
Mm-hmm.
One Guyana.
Yeah.
They're trying to make everybody one. Where's the national anthem?
Mhm.
And
One
the
nation,
motto.
one nation,
One nation, one
destiny.
people, one destiny.
That's right.
These motherfuckers know what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So now there come the Elam saying, you know what, fuck one nation, one. We don't know all the
Yeah.
even y'all different ways. Guess what? We just want one Guyana.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just see up all y'all.
Yeah.
You know, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You
One
understand?
world order.
So the one, and then the one Guyana now gonna be coming to what? One world order.
Yeah.
It's all a part of the agenda. You see? They're programming your mind bit by bit.
Yeah.
You see? Who's reading?
Good.
Somebody want to say something?